Hi, grade 6. I'm going to read you some more Parked, and it's June 18th, and it's Cal. The sirens wake me. I fell asleep sketching. Now I sprint out the front door and across the street. I knew this would happen. I just didn't know when. It's nearly dark. The police have started their ticketing at the back of the line of vans near Greenery. They're scribbling fast on clipboards and banging on windows. I'll just speak to whoever's in charge, explain that this has to stop. I look down at the pavement and my feet walking in the opposite direction I've instructed them to go. I reach the orange van. I'm standing as far back from it as I can without stepping in the wet grass. I should have put on the sweatshirt. It's foggy, the halo kind that's impossible to draw. From up in the house, the vans look further away, but they're so very, very close, really. Just 3 stories, a pebble driveway, 2 lanes of asphalt, and 2 sidewalks. I wonder if the girl's inside. If she can't afford an apartment, she cannot afford a ticket or a tow. When she's around, the big lady in the camel tank top sits on the curb, sharpening knives and staring at the water. The girl just walks and reads and reads and reads. It doesn't look like vacation. I turn back to face my house. It rises up into the fog. The windows are warm, gauzy yellow, like a lighthouse. I knock on the van's passenger door, and then I hear a voice. Somebody's fumbling with the window crank. What? It's the lady. Her face and shoulders fill the entire window. Up close, she resembles a giant, hunched vulture. But I think she's younger than my mom, almost no wrinkles. My tongue feels suddenly heavy. The girl peeked out from behind her. She's got a dictionary-sized book in her hands. Her curls brush the sharp line of her jaw. Tickets, I choke out, pointing down the street. I sound like a street vendor. Parking tickets, I cry, this time hitting an adjective that means something. You gotta move your van. You really shouldn't park here. Jean Ann, get your head back inside. She has a name, Jean Ann. Jean Ann has leaned over the vulture-faced woman and out the window so far, only her knees and feet are still inside the van. Her head nearly grazes my arm. I knew we shouldn't ignore those sirens, she said. If you go now and come back in half an hour, you'll be fine. I dig out the words. They don't do this more than once a week. This spot gets it the worst. The police are getting closer. Mom, she shouts, sliding the upper half back into the van. So the big lady is her mom. We're out of gas, kid. The tire's flat. Jean Ann's mom raises her hands up and lets them drop in surrender. Sometimes they tow, I insert. Crapinade, Jean Ann groans. Crapinade? I shove my hands in my pockets, and when I look up again, Jean Ann and her mom are staring at each other. One face stony and huge, the other shuffling through a dark rainbow of scowls. Neither is leaping into action. You live in one of those vans too, Jean Ann says, turning toward me. No, I pivot away slightly. I just see how it goes here sometimes. She narrows her eyes. Wait, I know you, she said. You're the kid in brown, the sidewalk chalk guy. It's beige, I mumble, not quite sure that I like her description, but glad that I'm at least sort of memorable. I look up again, just in time to see her shrink into the shadow. A hand falls on my shoulder. License and registration, the police officer said. I flinch. My heart kicks up. But then I feel my feet solid beneath me. I breathe in seaweed and salt water and something sour. I stand up straighter. This is where I'm meant to be. And we'll leave it at that. Have a great day.